This banjo is definitely not in tune. Even it's not in standard tune anyway. Anyway, that's not the point of this. Yeah. So, in my family, I was not supposed to be the performer. There's a variety of things, including the fact that at age 4, you couldn't understand a single fucking word that I said.
Do you even know what I'm talking about?
Like, not a single fucking word. And that's mainly because I had some developmental delays. I was in special ed as a child, and had a speech impediment and had to go to speech therapy. Which, funny enough, they say that speech therapy is a reason, if you're gay, that you sound gay, and I'm gay in a lesbian way because I also turned out to be trans. But, yeah, you couldn't understand a word I said, so based on that barrier of language, I should not have been the performer. The performer was supposed to be Will.
But remember, you have to have discipline. You must concentrate.
Like, you played like the big bad wolf in like one show. So yeah, he played Tiny Tim.
To put the plates on the table, everybody help Tim to sit down.
He also played Daniel Boone. Honestly though, the like raccoon cap he wore for Daniel Boone was like kind of a style, not gonna lie. But then if you like look at me in like any of these videos, like I'm going along with it. Especially like when I'm performing with my brothers, I go along with it.
Jingle bells, jingle bells.
But most of the time I'm just of the ensemble, and you can tell I am struggling to keep up with words. Because again, I was not great at words. So I'm now wondering how the hell I became the performer of the family. So I became the performer kind of since starting my MFA program, but also just like, I don't know, also becoming really queer. I also like started liking performing. I guess that's a self-confidence thing. Will became a lawyer though, which is honestly, being a lawyer is a performance in a whole different way. I don't really know what the hell my expectations were back then. As this 4-year-old that could barely speak, could barely deal with language, yet I'm the one that's more often getting up there in front of a crowd and showing myself off. I mean, hell, I'm the one, like, talking to a fucking camera right now. My fucking siblings don't do that. A lot of people don't do that. I did it! Given... I'm not sure if this is a performance right now. I mean, it technically is because I know there's an audience. But... these are also just my thoughts, too. I can explain who I am, and I think part of that is also kind of my discovery of my queerness in, like, recent years of knowing who I am has helped me become a better performer It isn't somebody else telling me that. And back then, I mean, I don't think any kid fully knows themselves. But I think that's the thing. It's like, maybe I'm the performer now because I'm the one that had to take the most time to like figure out who they are. And based on that, how I know who I am, I can convey that better than a lot of people. Honestly, that's like, I feel like one of the most beautiful things about being transgender is like, with knowing I'm a woman despite being assigned male at birth, like, I know myself a little better than a lot of people do. And that's kind of special, honestly. And with that, I feel like I'm maybe a little bit more able to share that through creative expression, through performance, than other people who haven't gone through that same experience of self-realization and self-discovery. But the point is, in terms of this whole rant, or whatever the heck you want to call it, somehow, I'm the performer. I'm a performer. I'm a performer. I am a performer. I'm 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 a performer. I am a performer.